What up, people? Yo, man, it's your boy. The one you know, the one you love, the one that you always give hope to your day. I'm your boy, the one and only Rashid Martin. And this is The Quiet Storm. And tonight, I am I'm so appreciative of your views and how you interact with me, the one and only, the hero of all heroes. Let me tell y'all, man, I am truly honored, man, to be next to you guys and you guys getting to see me each and every week talk to you guys about things that you already know about, but I get to share it with you. All right, let me say something, man, on the real. Yo, man, look, whatever it is, man, look, stop blaming other people for what you do. Man, look, if you're gonna make something in yourself, make something of yourself. Be creative. We're wonderfully made, man. We're all wonderfully made in the eyes. We're all masterpieces. We all have a plan. Let me tell y'all, man, there's nothing wrong with having a plan. A game plan is a game changer. You gotta change the game, man. That's how you gotta be a game changer. I'm a game changer, okay? We rocking with a pro. I'm the one that always come up with something different, man. Look, let me tell y'all something, man. Every time, man, you have if you doing something right, man, keep doing something right. Don't go the other direction. A lot of people go the other direction. I'm gonna tell you why. They go the other direction because, for number one, they don't understand that everybody is different compared to that person. We can't all be the same. We can't all be a mature adult. We just have to be ourselves. And then wait. Hold on, excuse me. Ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. Alright? Excuse me. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Sometimes, man, sometimes it takes a little push and shove, tough love to get you where you gotta go. I think some people need that tough love. I think that tough love is what gets people in the right direction. I got people that I know. That's one person that I know, and he's a great dude and everything, but he pushes, just in the right direction. Ain't nothing wrong with being pushed. Everybody needs to be pushed every now and then. Also, man, look, don't complain about every little thing. Sometimes I complain a little bit, but I have a right to. I earn my bragging rights. Some people just complain about the littlest things. I do too sometimes. I admit I complain a little bit more than I should. But there's no room for complaining, man. If you want to do something, do it. Do it in a way that everybody knows that this is you. This is who you are. You got to represent, man. I represent my family. That's what I represent. What do you represent? What do you rock with? You know what I mean? We only live once, man. You only live once. And you worrying about this hat, this beanie. It's called YOLO. You only live once. That's what that means. You know, you gotta remember, everybody can't be what you want them to be. You can't live inside of a box. I know a few people that work around, live inside of a box. Look, you gotta be on the edge, man. Look, not that edge. No. I'm talking about the edge of doing something beyond yourself. You gotta go beyond, man. You gotta think outside the box. You can't be in a box for the rest of your life, man. You gotta cut that loose. A lot of people stay in that strict area sometimes. In that perimeter, oh man, this is traditional. This is how I live. Look, stop living in the box. Alright? Everybody can't be the same person. If we was, that'd be boring. That'd be boring. You gotta be somebody that everybody wants to be a part of. You gotta find a solution for different things, for people, man. And the way you do that, you gotta think positive. Thinking positive, man. You gotta have a positive outlook. You can't have the same traditional outlook. You got to have a positive outlook. It's not easy. It's never going to be. Nothing's never easy. When you're working and you're working 2 or 3 jobs, nothing's never easy, you guys. You're only going to live once. You got to find something that's creative inside you. What I mean by we're wonderfully made, we're just made the way we are. And sometimes you have to be what you are to get to the next time frame or time zone, whatever that may be. Okay? Whatever it may be, whatever you want, you into, you guys got to be into that, man. It's not easy being who you are sometimes. It's a little scary being who you are because you don't know what you're really all about yet. You know that you grew up getting a job, you grew up getting a 9 to 5 because you were told in your early years of your life that this is what you had to do. Stop thinking like that. Okay? Get out of that. That's not what you have to do. You wasn't put on this earth to do the same thing by the book. No, nobody was put on this earth to do the same thing over and over. You wasn't put here to do the same thing. You were born to do something beyond extraordinary. I'm going to say it again. You were born to do something beyond extraordinary. What I mean is you are extraordinary person. You are a human person who is extraordinary. I said it both ways because I want you guys to understand. You wasn't put on this God's green earth to do the same thing you always do. Gotta stop being so traditional. What I mean is you gotta stop going by the laws and regulations. You can't be that forever. Okay, you gotta change things up. Nothing wrong with being serious, but not serious in a way it's stopping everybody else's creativity. You gotta find a solution for that. What I mean is you gotta do something to get everybody on the same page. You gotta get people to really see who you are. And that way they'll be like, oh, he's open-minded. He's a communicator. He's strong-willed. He's someone that I want to follow. You gotta be that example. And sometimes it's hard. It's hard to be that example. But let me tell you something. Be it. The more you become that example, the more you start to live. People live because they don't stay. They go by measurements. Okay, what I mean by measurements, they measure every single thing around them. They measure their shoes. They measure how far they walk. They have a little Fitbit watch. You know, I don't need no watch to tell me how my heart beats. My heart is ticking. As long as my heart is ticking, y'all, I don't need no watch. Understand me? I don't need no watch. Why do I need a Fitbit watch to tell me how my heart beat? My heart beats. It beats like a drum. As your heart is beating, right? It's like, oh man, as long as it's ticking, beats per minute, you don't need a Fitbit or machine to tell you how your heart is beating. Some people wear it. I would love to have one, but I don't need one. I'm not desperate for one. You know, people have nice things, they wear nice possessions, nice watch. There's nothing wrong with having nice things. To be honest with you, I think that the best thing you can do for yourself is eat and exercise. I think exercise is the best thing, best way to go. Everybody needs a little exercise, a little jogging, a little walking, a little cardio. And cardio don't hurt because you know what you're doing? You're taking care of yourself. Your health is important, people. Take care of your health. Whatever you're eating, we have to stop eating it altogether. You eat a little bit of it, but not too much. Excuse me. Man, today was kind of like, it was a lot today I dealt with, under certain conditions. But you know what? I put up with it. I push myself. Let me tell you about pushing yourself. When you push yourself, man, you do it for the right reason. Some people do it for the wrong reasons and they end up losing more than they gaining. What I mean is you lose out. You lose out on the good things in life rather than the things that you want to have. You lose out and it's a setback. Now you're in a setback. Now it's going to take you a few more steps to get there. It's a process. It's a process. Taking steps is the first thing to recovery. In anything you do in this lifetime, you got to take steps, baby steps, one step, two step. Even if you start from the beginning, it's okay. Just say it's okay. Look at yourself, look in the mirror, and tell whoever's around you, tell yourself it's okay to take baby steps. Because you know what? That means you telling yourself it's okay to start over. Don't be afraid to start over, okay? No matter where you're coming from or whatever situation you're in, don't be afraid to start over. I'm telling you that because I've started over many times, but I've survived those situations because I have faith that I'm going to get through them. You got to have a strong faith, man. You got to speak life into yourself and other people. Once you start speaking life into what you're doing, that's when things get to really changing. Your environment change, your surroundings change, the people around you will change because you're speaking life into those people. It takes time. It takes time to be what you want to be. But do it. Go that route. Change the course of how you live in your lifestyle. Change it. If you got to settle down, settle down. If you got to take a step back, take a step back. But look at how you made that mistake. I made so many mistakes over a period of time, but I didn't look at myself, really sit down and be still. You know what, to be honest with you, it's okay. I accept now because that's the person that always wanted to be, a mature adult. And there's nothing wrong with being a mature adult. It actually feels good to be a mature adult because you're not doing the things you used to do because it makes you more wiser. Thinking outside other people's expectations is very important. You don't have to be what people tell you that you have to be. People will label you and put you inside a box and point the finger in your face and say, do this and do that. Keep following them. But you know what you're doing? You're finding something hidden inside of you. You're finding your talent. The talent that you always knew you had. And then that person's going to be like, man, he found a talent. Ain't nothing wrong with being talented. You know what I mean? People get jealous of your talent. That's why the Lord made you wonderfully the way you are. Appreciate yourself. Don't eat yourself into an early grave. Don't sit down and say, oh, guess what? What he's saying is a little bit too real. I want to be real with y'all. I don't want to sugarcoat. What I mean by that is I don't want to give you half truth. I want to give you something to live by. That's my motto. Give you something to live by. People don't like that. They don't like someone giving them something to live by. They want to just take it and let it be easy. Don't let it be easy. If you make things easy for yourself, you're not growing. You're not learning. You need a little tough love. You need somebody to kick your butt. You need somebody to push you to the edge. You need somebody to point the finger in your face so you can wake up. Stop being the person you are. Change. Open up. You know why? Because you're afraid to try something new. You're afraid. Me, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I laugh at that stuff because I am who I am. Okay? I am what I am. And the reason why I'm sharing that with you guys, because a lot of people are afraid to be who they are. Not me. I love what I've been this way since birth, and no one's going to change that. I love speaking out loud. I love to laugh. I love to joke. I love to have fun because I think laughter to me is the best medicine. You all heard about that. You all known about it for years. That laughter is real medicine. It awakens the other side of you. It awakens it heals you. Laughter heals people. It heals your heart. It takes away whatever sickness is in your body. People don't know. It's a cure. Laughter is the best cure to anything you do. It's like, you're running a marathon, but you're running it because you want to get better. You want to get more stronger, more physical. You work out every day. You work out in a way where it gives you favor. Favor comes when you do something beyond greater than what you're usually doing. People don't know. I had a speech problem at one point in my life, but look at me now. I'm talking so clearly that it bothers people. That means I'm doing something right. The Lord gave me this mouthpiece to use to wake your mind up. That means I'm doing something to shake you up. If I'm shaking you up, that means that's a reality check for you to evaluate what you're doing and how you're doing it. Some people don't like to be challenged. Some people don't like to be tested. They get angry. They get upset. They get, I'm scared because he's doing this thing. Oh my God, what are you doing? No, don't be a stick in the mud. Okay? Loosen up. Have a little fun. Have a little joy. Have a little understanding. Have a little peace. Have a little piece of something. Be the masterpiece that you were born to be. Don't be afraid to step outside the box. I'm not afraid. Never. Never been afraid of who I was. People always say, people used to tell me that I talk too much. But you know what? You love when I talk because number one, I like to be outspoken. I like to talk about things that I can relate to people about. When people speak, they speak about their problems. There's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. That's called conversation. Hey, if it starts a conversation and it gets people opening up, then I'm doing something right. I'm not doing anything wrong or anything harmful. This is a weapon. This is a weapon. This is a weapon. Your heart is all that comes as one under the supervision of the Most High. That means God. Not getting high. The Most High is the Lord Himself. He made us. Our DNA is wonderful. Let me tell you why. Because the way we were born to do something. We can run, we can jump, we can see, we can talk, we can walk. That's part of being a masterpiece. You are exceptionally important. I always tell you guys this. I always say this. You are important. Start thinking that way. Stop thinking about what other people say about you. Be your own person. Don't be afraid to be your own person. Don't be scared to be alone. Be alone. Be still and hear His voice. Once you hear the Lord's voice, then you're going to know that you're wonderfully made. You're special. Not special in a way where you have this ability. No, no, no. You're special to God because you are following His instruction. And that is the best medicine that money cannot buy. See? And you know what? I love being who I am. I love talking to people. It's so, I see why. Because before, I couldn't do those things. When I was a younger man, I didn't know how to communicate with people. My younger self, I could not talk to people because I was antisocial. Because I didn't know why people talk so much. Now I know why. It feels good. It's healthy. It makes you feel good about doing something with yourself. And you're not sitting there thinking about everything other people are thinking about. You doing you. You making yourself happy. People talk a lot, but they have a good way of holding conversation because it makes them feel good. You feel me? Saying, hey, You gotta feel good, man. You gotta smile. You gotta see. You gotta hear of what other people are saying. You gotta find something within yourself that makes you beautiful. It makes you smart. That makes you masterpiece. You gotta find something within you that makes you feel special, whatever that may be. Or, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, it's nothing wrong with being yourself. That's the way the Lord made you. You can't change it. You can't move from it. You gotta do whatever it is you're supposed to do. Listen, it listen to those thoughts. There's some good thoughts and not so good thoughts, but listen to them anyway, because you gotta find out if you know that voice you're hearing is not just voices. Those voices you're hearing are the sounds of angels speaking in your mind, giving you thousands of thoughts. Because that's the way that's what I believe. You might believe something totally different. But anyway, let me jump off of that. I have a few minutes left. Listen, love yourself, have faith in yourself, and believe in something higher. Till next time, I'll see you on the next Quiet Storm.